Have you ever had a match where the randoms turn out to be salty from the get-go because you get downed and sent off from the mortal realm due to a landing decision, and no matter how much you try to reconcile with them, all they do is turn their back on you? Hey there guys, this is Wat and welcome to Vox. Today I experienced something I'm never used to. That is, the sheer hatred from the randos I get teamed up with. Well, to be honest, I get that all the time, but usually I end up befriending them even if the end result doesn't turn out in our favor. But this time seemed different. The sour taste in their mouth lasted for the whole match. Now I'm pretty used to dropping super hot and getting myself deep fried with the bullet right away, whether I'm playing with randoms or I'm teaming up with my friends. And most of the times I don't receive flack for the same. I don't get the lectures on whether I landed late or landed early, or there was not enough guns, or I landed on the wrong spot with so many enemies when I knew that all of them were going. I shouldn't have gone there and I couldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done this. I should have landed there and all that stuff. To be honest, the whole team doesn't survive this first slaughterhouse, but even if the first onslaught is survived, the aftershocks do get them, and so they don't get a chance to express their disdain. Now, the match started pretty normally, and one of my favorite spots was right in the beginning of the line of flight of the dropship. And as they passed the control in my hand, immediate drop was inevitable. As we nosedived into the map, my teammate Venom Ghost had some disagreement with my place of choice. With my complete disregard for his concern over the enemies landing right in the same house, I landed right where my ping was, thinking I could take the whole squad head on. Now you already know what transpired next. Bro, if you guys were with me, we could have done that. With that sarcastic altercation, they charged toward the enemies, and surprising enough, they survived. And I was brought back to face the music for my irreverence.
This won't hurt. Hold on.
Clearly, my teammates were more competent than I was. So once I saw that, I tried to reconcile with them and get that synergy flowing so that they can carry me to the victory. But synergy seemed like a fictitious abstract concept for this squad, and my teammates were ready to give me the taste of my own medicine. I tried to redeem myself by offering them the purple Evo, which in my POV was an act of logical kindness. As I ran on a lunatic's loadout of a triple tech and mastiff in a normal game mode, I was ready to poke the enemies from afar, as my teammates were the ones getting up close and personal with them. So they needed more protection than I did. But they had closed all the doors of communication from me and refused to accept my gift. Though it was not a gift, it was a logical act of kindness, as I said earlier. But nevertheless, as code of conduct was set for the team, we bee-hopped through the world's edge's metro corridor to the planet Harvester. We heard the noise of Gibraltar's rave party in the neighborhood, and we stopped by to say hello.
Here's a pick-me-up. We've got a bad guy close.
Taking fire, friends. Opening fire on the enemy.
Enemy, that away. Unleashing my singularity. Slinging thermite.
Now that I have started recording my gameplays and editing them and viewing them again and again, I just think that can there be a fight without me getting downed?
We're doing great. Only 2 other squads.
With only 3 squads left, I felt like my experiment of going without an auto weapon was working. The winning the game with this loadout was miles away from the figment of my imagination. But seemed as if gods started favoring my aim, and I was ready to rip them apart. At this point, editing the video, I'm already amused at how I can miss an almost static target from this distance.
Giving my shields a recharge.
Well, you might be thinking, I got carried hard by my teammates. But the damage says it all. It is a small difference though, but it is a difference. And my experiment with my loadout worked out pretty well. I should consider playing with it more, right? I wish I had an AR right now, dude. Fuck! It's been Vat. See you guys in the next one. Game on! And hey, subscribe!